Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Film Cave. We've got tons to talk about today. Once again, that's Casey. I'm Steve. Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, so this past weekend, Steve and I had a chance to go see Big Hero 6.
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was funny and exciting. I thought the story was a little predictable, but it was a kids' movie. I liked it. It was good.
I loved it. I thought it was hilariously funny. Very,
there was definitely a lot of laugh out loud moments.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Disney just, I think I got teared up more than once because I'm a wuss.
Yeah.
They're on a roll right now.
Yeah.
And it was good. Apparently we missed something post credits, which we normally stay for.
Oh yeah,
but,
for sure.
I
I didn't hear anything about it, and then just going through some stuff right before.
Typical, like it's a Marvel movie, you know, Disney.
From now on, Disney movie, Marvel movie, stay after.
Yeah, just stay after, let all the people leave, and
so
that, yeah.
So stay after the credits.
Stay after the credits. Check out something pretty epic to possibly set up a sequel, which I just kind of assumed would already happen.
Right.
Anyways,
well, even just in the end credits, they showed a bunch of after what they did, you know, kind of superhero team going at it, and helping people and stuff. But
yeah, it was good. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of movie news to talk about. Just before taping this, we checked out the new Jurassic World trailer.
I'm really proud of you for going on this trip.
You're gonna have so much fun. And remember, if something chases you, run.
We have learned more in the past decade from genetics than a century of digging up bones. A whole new frontier has opened up. We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
You just went and made a new dinosaur?
Probably not a good idea. Almost 40 feet high. Really think she climbed out?
Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab. Evacuate the island. She's a highly intelligent animal. She will kill anything that moves.
Oh, God.
Looks good.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like just the teaser they put out, the 5-second teaser or whatever they put out. Was,
Oh yeah, it was like 10 seconds.
Right. It was exciting to how the whole thing came together, and they're back on the same island.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same island as the first two movies.
First two. Well,
And now the first one for sure.
Right.
The park is open for everybody. Seems like there's a whole bunch more
crowds
people
of
on the
people,
island. It's
there's-
not just a behind the scenes like early take of the park. And they've engineered a new dinosaur. It looks like that's gonna wreak some havoc and looks good.
Yeah,
It should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
Definitely. This one is directed by Colin Trevorrow, who I just slipped the name. I just forgot the name of the movie that he.
Recent?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Okay.
He had one about time traveling. It was great. Independent cast. It was premiered at Sundance. But
Let's check it out.
yeah, I just slipped out of my head.
And then they also announced the director for the Wonder Woman movie, Michelle McLaren.
McLaren. I'm excited about that. I
Right.
think there needs to be more women in, more women
Well, yeah,
directors.
when we looked at the name, I thought that's great. Like just
Yeah.
not knowing even who she was, just having
Right.
a female director.
Right,
was
which is a very very important first step, I think.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
but she's done some pretty amazing TV episodes, I guess, with between Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead. What else? Breaking Bad. Yeah,
She knows
Breaking Bad.
She
So
knows
I mean, she's directed some
I wonder how
of the biggest shows to be on TV in the last
Game
couple
of
of
Thrones
years.
action. Hopefully that she can take that over into it and
Yeah.
see how that goes.
And she's going to be very involved in the whole process. And they haven't announced screenwriters yet. She's not going to write it directly, but she's going to be heavily involved. I believe it's going to be set in like the 1920s.
Oh, so more she's
Yeah,
from the
right,
French from
where she's
Amazon.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
so I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about Wonder
I know a
Woman
little bit of
story.
backstory, but that's
Yeah,
pretty much
so
it.
it'll be interesting to see how that develops, and that'll be released sometime in 2017. So we've got some time.
I'll start filming next year sometime, and after the
Yeah.
new movie comes out, I know somewhere.
Oh yeah, probably shoot next summer or something.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, great.
What else?
There are some pretty serious rumors that Christoph Waltz is going to be cast as the new villain in Bond 24.
Bond 24.
Yeah, set to come out next November.
That is, what's his
The
character?
Bond's like arch nemesis, Blofeld. Yeah, he's appeared in several of the older Bond movies, like 6 movies or something.
Yeah.
He's always like the bald guy, petting his cat. You don't see much of their faces or whatnot, but
Right.
be interesting. I mean, that's
As a main
awesome
character, that's
casting.
out, yeah.
It'd be interesting if he does the whole like shaved head thing and this, the same sort of character.
That'd be interesting. I think the
character
last character, was it Javier?
Javier Bardem.
He was just creepy.
Yeah,
Like,
super scary.
Yeah.
I loved Skyfall.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and
But
Sam
he's-
Mendes is back doing this next one, and
I think it's a win for sure already.
yeah. Daniel Craig's been probably the greatest, best Bond in my opinion since Sean Connery.
Oh yeah. Bigger news.
Bigger news.
Bigger news. That the Star Wars trailer is going to premiere this week. Oh my god.
Right, but
Go
it's
to
only in like
theaters.
9 theaters, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Regal
I
Cinemas?
think I just read they just released the actual theaters. It's like there's some AMC, there's some Regal, and then there's some other ones that they're going to release it. You have to go see the movie, and there's a trailer in the beginning of it.
And you can go see any movie.
Right.
Any movie at these theaters. They're attaching the new Star Wars trailer to. It's funny. I was kind of looking up stuff for the show, and there was one thing that was saying, are there too many teaser trailers?
Oh, okay.
Like I thought that was kind of an interesting question to kind of pose. Like,
put
is
out a
it,
trailer,
yeah,
the
are
trailer's
there too
ready.
many? Is it too early? Is it showing too much? Too soon?
I think what you were saying, I don't know, it was last week before, you were saying like you don't really want to see too many trailers because it
Right.
does give away a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes it gives away too much. Sometimes movies just pretty much put the best parts in the trailer.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I understand what you're saying. I think teasers. I mean, like the Jurassic World teaser that was like literally like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah.
Not really.
Right. It didn't. This new trailer that we just watched today
Yeah.
was piqued my interest so
Right.
much more.
So
But now I'm good.
then-
Like, I can wait until.
And then like the
June or
Ultron,
whatever.
like that was the teaser, but it was a full trailer, and it gets you excited. But then like I don't know, I feel like people dig too much. They want to see too much of the movie. Like you can totally go online or like,
Oh sure.
stuff's released early, or there's this picture and they analyze this and they analyze that, and it's like,
Right.
well, let's just watch the movie.
But that's the nice thing is we don't have to do that either.
That's true.
Like there is information out there that you can dig up, but you know, I don't want to do that.
Right, and then like there's even like spoilers that come out early. It's like,
Yeah.
why do you want to know what's
Exactly.
gonna
I
happen
think people just
before
want to
you see
ruin
it?
things, you know, just
Yeah.
because they can. Or they,
Yeah.
you know, they have
So yeah, I mean,
information early or whatnot. So
I think less teasers or no teasers and just kind of a trailer when you're ready, and then that's it. You know?
I mean,
Like,
I get it. I really
Right.
do get it. It's
Builds
it's
up
a
that
business.
thing. Mhm.
First and foremost, it's a business. It's about making money and building up as early as possible that audience.
Mhm.
But it's also material that, you know, it's a sequel. There's so many, you know, like unoriginal
Right.
things that they just have a built-in audience anyways.
Mhm.
So
Right, that's
you
the
know,
thing too. Is like, why do they need to have 8 trailers and 10 teasers and
Right.
featurettes and 9 million? You know, it's like we're gonna go see it. You
Yeah,
don't have to
exactly.
show me-
No.
You don't gotta show me like 8 different scenes that I don't want to watch before. I
Right,
know what-
right. Like I mean, I know the movie's gonna be awesome, and
I'm gonna go see it. So
you know,
there's
exactly.
no point in watching
Yeah.
100 trailers.
Right.
Good point.
Good point. All right. Okay, moving on
To
movies in
theaters?
theaters this week. It is Thanksgiving this week,
Mhm.
so a few movies out tomorrow. Kind of a big movie weekend today, this weekend, and
Can you
Christmas.
name your favorite Thanksgiving movie?
my favorite Thanksgiving movie. Oh yes, I can.
Okay.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
Yes, I knew
We
it.
watch that. My wife and I watch that every year. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, and it's funny because I used to watch it with my family, and there's the part where he's at the trying to rent a car,
Uh-huh.
rents a car,
Yeah.
and we had to fast forward past that part. Oh, it was, we all knew what
Yeah.
he said, but
Oh,
my
yeah.
parent, my dad
Yeah.
would always
You're like,
okay, next. We got that.
yeah. Oh, it's such a great tangent.
Classic.
that goes on.
Love it.
It's so good. John Candy. Oh,
John Kenny
Just
and Steve Martin, like
oh yeah. Yeah, such good chemistry, and
good.
these guys are so
Loved it.
funny, and just amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, guys
oh my
and girls,
gosh, it's a must.
definitely check it out. It is a classic, and
Yes,
you'll
it's
be
hilarious.
watching it every Thanksgiving from now on.
It's
So
even,
funny.
It's hilarious. It's even got oh god, it's like at their best, man. Like one of the best road movies ever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say
Okay.
that. I just had to get that
So-
out of the way.
Yes, so out in theaters, one I'm really excited for is The Theory of Everything.
You see how the men's shirts glow more than the women's dresses?
Yes.
Do you know why?
Why?
Tide.
The washing powder.
The fluorescence in the washing powder is caught by the UV light.
Why do you know that?
The universe is expanding. If you reverse time, then the universe is getting smaller.
All right.
What if I reverse the process all the way back to see what happened at the beginning of time itself?
Wind back the clock.
Wind back the clock until you get the universe born from a black hole exploding.
It's called motor neuron disease. Life expectancy is 2 years.
The brain. What about the brain?
The brain isn't affected. Your thoughts won't change. It's just no one will know what they are.
The Stephen Hawking
Yeah.
kind
He
of
actually
biopic.
went on. He actually came on set and was watching some of it. And he said he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They were talking with a bunch of people. So yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
his
know
back,
he was at one of the premieres at one of the film festivals that it was at, and he's commended. Eddie Redmayne is
Star.
the lead, plays Stephen Hawking, and kind of takes place. I believe that it's set in Cambridge, where they went to school. I don't know, somewhere in London, and how he met and fell in love with his first wife, which the movie is based on her book. Jane Hawking. Perfect. Yes, so that's gonna be a really, really good one to look out for.
Yeah.
Awards wise or Oscars, and
It's directed by James Marsh and Anthony McCartan.
Anthony McCartan is the writer.
Yeah.
James Marsh has an Oscar for a documentary, Man on Wire.
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
such a good movie.
Oh
And
my
then he
God.
did another documentary called Project Nim about a monkey, and I think he's done one other,
Ooh.
Shadow Dancer.
They're remaking that Man on Wire with.
Oh, that's right.
Gordon,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's gonna play the real life guy.
That documentary was so good.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. So this.
That was great.
It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited.
What else?
What else? Horrible Bosses 2.
Every week, we like to highlight local inventors and entrepreneurs. What is it that inspired three regular Joes to go into business for yourselves?
Well, we were all working at pretty terrible jobs for some awful bosses, and we just thought if we ever got a chance to be our own bosses, that we'd do things differently.
Yeah, we came up with the Shower Buddy.
I'm sorry, that name's not official yet. I wanted the Shower Daddy.
Shower Daddy is worse on pretty much every level, so.
Yeah.
Why would your buddy be in the shower with you?
Why would your dad? There they are. They're my shower buddies.
I'll place the initial order of 100,000 units.
100,000 shower buddies.
We have finished order in full, and it is ready to be shipped.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cancel that order.
Say cancel? We have our own new product, the Shower Pals.
Better name,
It is a better name.
Which.
Seen the first one? We saw that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hilarious. Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they made another one, but I'm afraid it's going to be just a lot of the same stuff because they bring like all the characters back, like even the Spacey and
right, Kevin Spacey's back,
Jennifer
and Jennifer Aniston's back.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good. It looks like Jamie Foxx has a good character in it too.
Oh yeah,
he's like a guy they're trying to get. Yeah, it should be good. It should be funny. I think it's just
it'll be good. I mean, totally like. It's gonna be unoriginal and won't be that surprise movie that the first one was. Right. But Christoph Waltz and Chris Pine joined the cast of this one.
Oh, right.
It'll be funny.
I think it'll be funny.
It'll be worth checking out. Yeah. And then the last one out this week is
Penguins.
No, the Penguins of Madagascar.
Rico, I won. What? Hey, anybody see that? That's an egg.
You know, we lose a few eggs every year. It's just nature.
You know what? I reject nature. Who's with me?
Tiny and helpless, the baby penguins are frozen with fear. They know if they fall from this cliff, they will surely die. Gunther, give them a shove.
I won!
Look, it's the miracle of birth.
A moment of extraordinary beauty. Oh!
Hello, are you my family?
You don't have a family, and we're all going to die.
What?
What's the matter with you, Kowalski?
The newest animated one from DreamWorks. Kind of like from the Madagascar team.
I was watching the trailer with my daughter Addison, and she was laughing because the one part that she remembered was the little private when he's first comes out. He's like they're all little penguins, and he's like, "Are you my mom?" And they're like, "No, but you're gonna die." And like, what? That's the part she remembers, but she thought it was hilarious.
That's good. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. That'll be really funny.
They're great characters.
Yes, definitely.
It's directed by Eric Darnell and Simon
J. Smith. And I've been involved with a lot of other DreamWorks movies, most of the Madagascar ones.
Is the Horrible Bosses 2 directed by the same guy?
No. Horrible Bosses 2 is directed by a guy named Sean Anders. The first one, I'm drawing a blank on his name again. But no, Seth Gordon.
So it's a different guy.
It's a different director.
Is Seth Gordon?
Yeah. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Yeah.
So what in theaters? What would you say is your pick for the theaters?
Pick for the theaters? I can't wait to see The Theory of Everything.
Right.
I think just from the acting performances that I've heard, the Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones, who plays his wife, his first wife. Spoiler alert, no.
Neil Rowan dead. Oh yeah, I think that's for sure the go-see movie of the week.
Yeah, I'm excited. Check that out on Thanksgiving.
Some awards and stuff like that,
Yeah, even just nominated. I don't know if it's gonna win anything. It just looks like a really incredible story.
Well, yeah, it's just him as a person.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of theatrical. What his life was like.
Yeah.
Cool. What's out on Blu-ray?
All right, new on Blu-ray this week. What do we got?
The Expendables 3.
Expendables 3. The casket's getting bigger and bigger.
Fighting, and like the poster is like 20 guys.
Yeah.
And then a couple girls, you know, but it's like that's the poster. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
Blowing stuff up, fighting people.
It's like panoramic mode. 20 people. Antonio Banderas is in there. Well, Wesley Snipes is back.
Who's that guy? I don't even know
who's
his
that
name.
guy?
Just some guy.
Crazy.
Muscly.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's in the in this one as the bad guy. Oh, Harrison Ford. Yeah, he pops up as a pilot.
Perfect.
Yeah, playing himself basically.
Okay.
And
that's all that needs to be explained about that.
Also out is the Giver with Jeff Bridges and Meryl Streep. Yeah, it did look good. I mean, you know, growing up, read the book and
I read the book. I know about the book.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I got. Yeah.
The November Man with
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce.
Yeah. It's a
Ex-Bond.
hitman.
Oh, it's good
type
too.
thing.
Just you know, an action movie.
Yeah.
Nothing big. I don't think.
No, it seemed like it was kind of
too complex.
Yeah. In and out of the theaters real quick. So. And yeah, and then the one new one that's out on Blu-ray this week that I have seen is called What If.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, What If?
I'm asking you.
Daniel Radcliffe and Zoe Kazan. And it kind of asks that question that like When Harry Met Sally has so famously asked, like, can a guy and a girl just be friends without sex getting in the way, or like, you know, falling in love with each other? And it's actually a really charming, cute, funny movie shot up in Canada, Toronto. Yes, it was very good. Definitely, probably my rental pick for the week. Definitely worth checking out.
So the rental is What If. The buy is The Giver?
The buy would just be tickets to Theory of Everything in theaters.
I don't think necessarily it's a buy for this.
Yeah,
one.
I think any of those rent.
Yeah.
Go ahead and rent. You definitely.
I think
you know, Expendables 3's at Redbox. That's probably worth $1.
Yeah.
You know,
that's worth $1.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the second line. So.
Yeah. The Giver is probably decent rental. The November Man.
Not worth a buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
I think that's it.
That's it for this week.
So next week
next week.
Okay. Yeah. So next week we'll just say it.
Yeah.
It's done. Next week we're gonna have a Facebook and a Twitter, and we're gonna start posting stuff, and we want you to follow, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
Expand the Film Cave universe. Okay.
All right.
See you next week.
See you next week. And a hammer!